Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Luck here. It's the last day, the last map of this run of Limited Hero Battles. It's Legendary Hero King Marth. Today, I'll be showing you how to do pseudo free-to-play on the Infernal version. I tried the Abyssal version. It's absolutely insanely hard with the free-to-play Fates units we get. We do have a lot, sorry, wrong one. We do have a lot of great Fates units, obviously. Legendary Azura, I use Legendary Azura, Rinka, Brave Camilla, and Kaguro here. We do get a lot of great summonable Fates units, so if you want to use stronger units, you probably could use the same strategy I use for the Infernal map with just different units. But yeah, today we're just going to go over the Infernal. If you can get up to Infernal, that's a good amount of codes to get. So, and I'm going to call this pseudo free-to-play. You'll see why. Alright, here's Xander. He's +1. I just don't have another Xander to use. But we've had a lot of copies of Xander. We get free 5-star copies of it from Hero's Path at least. So shouldn't be too much of a deviation, and there's not really much skill inheritance here, so there shouldn't be much in the change between a normal 5-star 40 or 40+1. So here we have Siegfried, we have reposition on him. Blazing Light, doesn't matter. Distance +3 and warding stance. Distance +3, quick reposit 1 and warding stance 3 are basically the 3 skills we need on him. You can leave the C slot open for improvisation. Next we'll have our Dancer, which is Young Azura. I would love to use Legendary Azura, but obviously not free. All you need to do is her basic kit, just throw Attack Tactic 3 on there. Again, C slot is open for improvisation, for spurs and drives and whatnot. Brave Camilla, this isn't the free one, but it's neutral attack IVs, so wouldn't worry about it too much. Basically her base kit with Drive Attack 2. I took off Attack Tactic here, so again, C slot open for improvisation. If you need miracles, slap it on there. But yeah. And finally we have Kaguro. This is definitely not free to play. It's Kaguro +6, but I have really drawn her back, so there's a lot of room to make her viable. So she's only at a 40, 5-star 40, no merges or just +1. Kaguro's Dart, no refine, drawback, glimmer, attack +1, and seal. Initiate, seal speed +1, basically speed +1. Yeah, so obviously you can use Life and Death 3 and get 3 times both this attack and speed right here in your A slot. C slot is open, so again, both her Sacred Seal and her A slot are very much open to customization and bringing it up to the attack and speed threshold needed to complete this map, and I'll be pointing out some of those throughout this battle. So also, I believe any similar dagger unit with this stat line will work, but I have the Kaguro built up, so that's what I'm using. So let's get into the Infernal challenge here.
That's what you want.
Again, as I like to say, in my normal Abyssal clears, the main key is just not getting overrun with units. You want to clear them out as consistently as possible so you don't have like a giant entourage coming to get you. So we'll start by moving Xander over here, and that's to take out this guy over here. With a lot of res here on Xander and his Triangle Adept, there's no way Xander doesn't win this. And then the quick riposte is to get the kill on him. Brave Camilla comes down here. I'm putting Azura here because we don't want anyone to get panicked. Don't want one of our offensive units to get panicked, and so we'll just end our turn. Yeah, 1 damage, that was real sweep. Alright, so we're going to take out all 3 of these units on the bottom now.
Let's go.
Kaguro takes out this bow unit and perfectly gets her into Desperation 2 range. Desperation, she just misses out in Desperation 1. You have to use Desperation 2, but this is from a 2-star May, or sorry, a 4-star May, so not too terrible. Brave Camilla comes over here, can take out the Lance Knight. We will dance for Kaguro. Boom, boom. Reposition out of harm's way, and we're all safe on this turn. Right now, we're going to take Kaguro, mash in Desperation range. She can take out this bow cav pretty easily. Brave Camilla will come up here and start chipping away at this Armor Knight. This guy is one of the most annoying units in Abyssal because of his Worry Fighter. It's absolutely absurd. I couldn't do a single one-shot from Brave Camilla or Kaguro to get him below half HP. We'll just move Xander down there.
What's next?
Dance for Camilla, and then Camilla will get the finishing blow on this Sword Fighter. And I know Camilla's not technically free to play, but I know the majority of people did pick her as their free unit in CYL 3 last year, so she's using a lot of free to play guides. I'll take that liberty. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to take out this red Manakite with Kagura there. And we're going to move Xander right here so he can take out this Red Mage Cavalier. And we'll use Camilla to finish off this Lance Knight. And we're going to leave Azura here with her speed res bond. She'll be just fine dealing with this Green Mage. A lot of rallying going on, which, I mean, we can definitely use that to advantage as they're not moving forward and not kind of putting pressure on us. So yeah, I need a quick riposte there as well to get that kill. Let's see, alright, well, Kaguro is going to move over here and take out this Lance Fighter, which is much needed to get debuffs on some of the other units here. Perfect. Start chipping at Marth here. It won't work because this cleric right here is going to come and heal him, but doesn't matter. The AL heal him, prioritize healing him, that way he doesn't worry about attacking any of our units. Camilla comes over here, and now with the debuffs, she can take out this Green Mage. Like I said, all of our units are safe in this position. Now we move Xander out of the way of that Archer, just because the AI will prioritize healing. Alright, so now we're going to go over here, chip on Marth, and we'll let Kaguro get the finishing blow over here. We're going to dance for Kaguro. It is important here to reach 35 speed. Obviously, you want to get 35 speed because Kaguro's dart will give her that +4 speed if her attack is higher than this guy's attack. Overall, you do need to reach 39 speed to double this guy, which I don't think is too crazy or asking really too much of anyone to double. So we'll move and pick up the Bow Knight. That's the last big threat here. This cleric could be tricky, but we're just going to leave Xander over here and end our turn. Yep, he'll target Azura, be fine. The panic here really does not help us. All of our units have terrible attack now. What we're going to do is also we want to avoid the miracle proccing on this cleric, so we're going to move Xander up. He'll take one pot shot. We're going to move Camilla to the left. We'll draw back with Kaguro, so Xander's out of the range of this guy. And then we're going to dance with Azura, and then she can get the one shot on the cleric before the miracle procs. Alright, and then everyone's safe and out of harm's way. No more panic, and boom, we're done. So yeah, that's the free-to-play solution. Should be pretty easy to replicate, and if you get Infernal, that's a lot of manuals, a lot of codes. So, sorry, a lot of codes, not manuals. So I believe, what, 60 right there? So that's good enough to get out of this run. I won't be doing Garnif just because it's super 2 days late, and I kind of got a late start to this one. Don't want to do it. And we have a lot of great pay-to-win, quote-unquote, Echoes units. We have absolute dog shit for free units. So I got pretty close using Renea. Who else did I use? Renea, Delphia, Silk, and Tobin. But I mean, Celica with her Refine is literally an instant win button, and we have a ton of other great. Milla's great. Faye is fantastic. Combine her with Foresight, that's an armor front that's basically unbeatable. So I have full confidence in everyone listening that they can beat the Infernal on Garnif without my help. So hope you enjoyed. Hope this helps you, especially with the Marth battle. That one was kind of rough. So hope you enjoyed, and take care.